Is this topic? The original topic
Um,
was the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s versus current gen, which the current gen was considered 2010 all the way to now. But my cohorts here told me that shit wasn't fair.
Yeah,
So
man.
you
I,
knew it wasn't
so,
fair.
so I had to change it, ladies and gentlemen. So it's the 80s and 90s versus the 2000s and current gen. And we're talking about all topics. We're talking about far as music, movies, and TV. So who the fuck is going to start this shit off?
Go for a snap. I want his snap call. I want to hear what snap got to say. Go ahead, snap.
I mean, like to me, I went by it as far as TV, and a couple of movies because as far as music, there's no contest to me. It ain't 80s and 90s. Even with it being this way, you changing it, it's still 80s and 90s. That music wise, they got it. No hands down, no questions asked, whatever. So in order for me to make this a fight, I had to do
You had to dig
TV.
into your
Yeah,
TV and
yeah,
movies.
I had to go TV and movies, man. I had to, man. You know, had to. I mean, man, some heavy hitters in the '80s, though, man. You think about it, Cosby Show, MacGyver, freaking the
Mm-hmm.
movie Short Circuit. I mean, man, they had some hitters, man. Knight Rider. I mean, I didn't even know they came out in the '80s, but after I started looking at it, I was like, oh, this came out in the '80s, but
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I take that back. It's more. I I can't say nostalgia, but it's more like I mean that's me and my dad sitting there watching TV. Like he turned me on to a bunch of that stuff, so I can
Yeah.
just put it with that. Man,
Mm-hmm.
'90s, man, that's more of my cartoon era there, man. That's like Pinky and the Brain, Animaniacs, and all that. One of my favorite movies, The Guyver, came out in freaking in the '90s, man. So,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I was good. I was good, and so had them good heavy hitters in the '80s, '90s, but for as current, I mean, with the movies and stuff now, TV, I should say. Let me put it as TV now. Y'all know I'm big horror guy. So
Mm-hmm.
man, they got all these horror freaking TV shows coming out now. That Alien Earth, man, that show there, that's a pretty good show.
That shit's good.
And
I watched the first
yeah,
episode. I was like, oh man.
yeah, it's pretty good. And that's a good show. It stays true to the whole alien theme. So it's real good. Freaking what else? I ain't gonna touch. I'm gonna touch on those here in a little bit, but I mean,
Go
let's
ahead.
see what else I got.
Touch on
No, I'm
everything,
a,
bro.
no, I'm gonna touch on. I'm gonna touch on. I'm just gonna do my horror things first, and they had a bunch of like. Of course, I'm in the vampire, so I had all my vampire movies and all that early 2000s and on. And then we had From, which is also like it's more of a current. It's a TV show like that one, but
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Now, Matt can attest to these though. I mean, C. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't have had Into the Badlands, man. Here we go.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
now we getting there. Now we
Yeah.
getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Warriors. Yeah,
Yeah.
we getting somewhere. you know. So
Yeah. Y'all
I
put me on
mean,
that. Y'all put me on Into the
yeah,
Badlands. That shit was
yeah.
awesome.
That
Man,
shit was
Man,
that,
look, that
amazing.
that could have been a movie on its own, man. But I'm glad they made a TV show. It made it that way they didn't have to freaking just cramp
Mm,
everything together. They actually tell a story. I
yeah.
hated it ended too. Be honest with you.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, man, I to pick up, man, I can't pick a
It's hard. It's hard, man. It's
now that
hard.
now that I'm talking, is put it out loud, all up in the atmosphere, man. Man, look, but I tell you what, if I throw the music in there, I could say '80s and '90s, hands down. I can't say that, but if
Mm.
I just took the music out of it, the music aspect out of it, I got to go to 2000 to current, man. It's all because of my preference.
Well, not
'Cause-
only no, it's a fair that's a fair take because from the 2000s all the way up to now, we still to a certain point got a good amount of solid TV like TV shows and movies, like a solid round of that. The only
Mostly
thing,
TV shows,
yeah,
because
because the only thing that's died from I would say 2010 somewhat to current are sitcoms. I
Hmm.
would say sitcoms is pretty much
Yeah.
dead now because we had some great sitcoms back then, but
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
nothing
Now I think about it. Yeah. Ain't that
nothing can
many of
compare to what we got right now.
them.
I
Mm-mm.
mean, nothing. That's just really what it
Oh,
is.
you're right.
Hmm, okay.
Yeah, because what do we got now? Like Miss Pat. Well, then that's like you gotta actually pay like
Exactly,
to see that. It ain't like
exactly.
Sitcoms ain't like they used to be on normal network TV because
yeah,
Yeah,
normal network TV is
because
extinct. Stuff.
everything is streaming now. Everything's
Yeah,
on a fucking streaming service now.
yes, yes, all streaming. The way we watch sitcoms is like we watching it on Netflix. They're sitcoms, but it's just not the traditional way we used to watch it.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's like you said, it's on streaming sites. You gotta have 9 different streaming sites to watch everything you need to watch. So it's like
yeah.
changing the way we watch TV.
yeah.
Now just it's even changed the way we watch sports, man. Wrestling finna be on every fucking thing. NBA you gotta have YouTube, uh, fucking YouTube TV. You gotta have Apple TV. You gotta have all this shit here to watch a football game, and it's just
That's
like, come
crazy, man.
on, bro. It's outrageous now.
I agree, two hundred
What happened
percent.
to Fox and NBC, man?
Was it
Shit,
Fox, NBC, and ABC? Huh?
and they still paying them money for all of this shit, but yet you can't keep the shit on the network. Go fucking
Yeah.
figure. Go figure. But
Uh, mm. Is it my? Well, who's going next?
it don't
Me
matter.
again?
Start
Go
it
Well,
off,
ahead.
raise
baby.
your
You
hand.
know, it's a conversation, bro. Start this shit
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the algorithm a little bit. And this is all about this is all subjective, like of
Yeah.
course. But for me, TV's movies, music, sitcoms, all across the board. For me, um, I'm still gonna lean more 2000 and up, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Of course. Of
Talk
I'm
to
gonna
course
him,
tell
you
you
man.
why.
of course you want to
Talk
talk
to him.
to
Is you know it's because like just look, not even going past 2000. If I left that out, bro, some of these movies that came out just during the 2000 that was changing, rocking shit up, bro. Horror movies, we had like 13 Ghosts, Jeepers Creepers, Hills Have Eyes, Saw, bro. Action, we had Riddick, fucking 300, Kung Fu Hustle, Underworld, Shooter, Batman, Marvel Universe, Rush Hour, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Get
Bro,
him.
like, nigga. But the movie shit, it's not even. It's just because they couldn't. There's classics. There's always gonna be classics, but like time just like kind of like there ain't no interstellar. There's no interstellar in the 80s and 90s,
No.
bro. Yeah. They got Star Wars. Y'all got Star Wars.
Star
You know what
Trek.
I'm saying? And that's great. But you need some more, more ammo. I just feel like it just evolutionized so much, bro. And then music, I fuck with some old school music, but again,
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
the
that was a bad
youngest.
take with Star Wars because they still making them.
It's that
They ain't making them. They ain't,
hey you saw
I
they
what
ain't
didn't
making
diss
them.
you
Star
They ain't making.
Wars.
They ain't
I
making
said
them
y'all
on
have
every
Star Wars. I said y'all have Star Wars. That's from back then. That's not now. I mean, they're making them
channel.
now,
I know,
but
but
that's they shit.
okay, go ahead, go ahead, fam. Go ahead
You
and
know
finish.
what I'm saying?
Finish cooking. Finish cooking.
Like, music wise, it's a harder for me. It's a bit harder just because I wasn't born in that era. So of course my ears are trained to want to listen to newer shit. Like
Hmm.
back then, I give all the respects to the OGs. It's like the young dudes give. We got to give our respects. Like yo, y'all was rapping your ass off. Like, y'all started all this shit. Like y'all was doing y'all motherfucking thing. But I'm not gonna sit there and cap at my young age and be like, I don't too much care to listen to the boom bap beats. It's more like it can be more instrumental for me because I need more shit going on. The beats and stuff that they're making now, absolutely out of this fucking world, bro. Like the evolution of it, I just like the direction it's going personally for me. I like to listen to more things going on versus back then it was more lyrical.
Yeah, it's more
Motherfuckers
lyrical
speaking
back
their
then.
shit.
Yeah.
They like da da da.
Yeah.
But we got some of them artists. It's just it gets away from it. You gotta
Mhm.
search, you gotta sift through the shit
Yeah, but you gotta have a
because
catchy beat first in order to hear their lyrics.
yeah, and we got some
Yeah.
people that held it down and changed the
Yeah.
game, which I respect. We got the T Pains, we got the Ti's, we got Drake, we got Kendrick, we got Kanye, we got the
Put it down with the
Migos, we
track.
got 50 Cent, we got Rick Ross, we got Young Thug, we got Nicki Minaj, we got Vic Mensa, we got Jid. You can do all the little horns you want to, but all them names I made staples, bro. Like
For for
and a lot of
for
them people talking about
for,
shit.
for the current gen, yes. For the current
Yeah,
gen, yeah.
bro. Like, and
Yeah. For
I
y'all that
find
like to
myself.
listen to the drill music and
I don't
murdering
listen
and
to no
killing and
drill
all of
music,
this shit, like, yeah. I'm not just talking about you. I'm just talking about the rest of the motherfuckers out there. Yes, and
but
all the listeners that listen to this shit, yes.
yeah. If I gotta take 80s, 90s, or 2000, 2010 with music and movies and stuff, I'm going 2000s up, bro. Like that's just what it is. I don't know how else. I don't, like you know. Granted, what would suck though, which I didn't mention because we talking about like hip hop and all that stuff, all the rock and shit. That would kind of fuck me a little bit, but I do like 2000s rock, so I think I'm safe. All my 2000, I still get all my 2000s rock, and that's what I rock out to. That's my era of rock. That's what I love the most. So yeah, I'm still going. Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
cool.
Hold on. No classic rock?
I like 2000s rock, bro. You know this. That's my favorite. That's my favorite era, bro.
Oh, no.
I say, oh,
Oh, no.
I'm
Go, go,
sorry. I mean, that's
go,
dope ass
Matt,
shit.
Matt,
I'm
Matt,
not saying
Matt,
that ain't
Matt,
dope shit. It's
Matt,
just what
Matt,
I
Matt,
prefer.
go ahead before I cook them. Go.
you want to go
Go.
first?
No,
You
I
want me to
want to
go?
go. No, no, I'm gonna cook his ass last. I want to flambe his ass. I want to flambe
Damn.
his ass.
Mike got it
Why you
simmering
gonna
right now.
blame me?
He put the lid over it.
I
It's
just like
simmering
Mike
right
made
now.
2000s
this topic.
rock.
Mike made this topic
What
sickly for
the
your ass. Probably that's what it
Yeah,
sounds
he
like.
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
All right.
But we the villains.
I might be a little bit winded.
I
I
ain't
might
no
be.
villain. I ain't no villain.
That's when the villain. That's when the good guy done got pushed too much.
You y'all's part. Don't come for me. I ain't come for y'all.
All right.
Go ahead, man.
So I got a lot. So I'm gonna look down a little bit because I did. I had a lot. I did a lot of because I was trying to make it fair as possible.
Hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna start
Okay.
off music first. Um, the '80s. One of my favorite eras of music. Period. You had the rise of the solo career of Michael Jackson. You had Madonna, Prince, Duran Duran, Bon Jovi, Luther Vandross, Metallica, Megadeth, Whitney Houston, countless others, um, countless others. And
Made
I
me
would
want
just
to cry.
throw some of the stuff in the '80s.
Made me want to
You had
cry.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was just off the top of my head, just writing down some stuff. You had the '90s. You had the grunge era. You had Nirvana, the Pearl Jams, Candlebox, and all them. You had Mariah Carey, Tupac and
Hmm.
Biggie, TLC, great R&B groups, the Drew
Mm-hmm.
Hills, the motherfucking
Oh, you talking about the baby making music? Nigga, that was the baby
Yeah.
making era.
Otis,
Biggie,
That was
yeah.
that was
Boys to
baby
Men.
making era,
Yeah.
boy.
yeah. A lot of single moms got put out in the '90s, man. A lot of single moms
Yeah, they had the
came out
R&B.
in the '90s.
R&B, they had it on lock for sure.
That was R&B was R&B
What?
back then.
R&B was R&B. You had
Yeah.
the rise of new metal with your Corns and Linkin Parks and groups like that. You had the alternative stuff that was going on with your Smashing Pumpkins and excuse me, a lot of the little girl bands that were out and all that back then. And I was like, you had Cash Money, No Limit,
Take over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had
yeah.
Jay-Z, you had DMX, you had Nas. Oh my God, Snoop. You know,
Mm-hmm.
It was a
you
lot,
know,
bro. It was a
it's a
lot.
lot.
It was a
It's so
lot.
much. It's so much.
It
It's so
was a
much.
lot.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna revert back a little bit again.
Go for it.
In the '80s, you had when it come down to the movies, I was more of a movie person, '80s wise, because one of my favorite genres was horror and action movies, and you had so many classic horror movies came out. You had the Halloween series. You had the Jason series came out. Then Freddy,
Yep. Yep.
Chucky. Classic, iconic horror movie stars that are still getting made movies to this day,
Yeah,
40 plus years later. You
yeah.
had the
Hmm.
rise of the action heroes, Stallone, Arnold, Bruce Willis,
Kurt Russell,
Kurt
Bruce
Russell.
Willis, Carl Weathers.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
could go name. Go for it. Go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, you had a lot of that going on back then, man. A lot of that going on back then. Sitcoms, we had the Cosby's, Different World, 227s, um, uh,
Family Matters.
and yeah, you got the night with the Family Matters and all that stuff. Um, the
Whew.
sitcoms we had, like you said, Family Matters,
Full
uh,
House. All
Fresh
that.
Prince, uh,
You said Doogie House, Chris?
No,
yeah,
I
do
said Full House.
Oh,
Full
Full
House,
House.
Doogie
Yeah, Full
Howser.
House, Step by Step.
step by
Yeah.
step, countless, countless.
Just say TGI Friday, man. Just,
Yeah,
just say that, man.
Hold on. We can't forget about I Love Lucy. We can't forget about those
Yeah.
classes like I Love Lucy.
but I Love Lucy
Bewitched
came
and
out
all
in
that.
Oh,
in
that's
the
not 90s. That's like more like
that came
that's
out
like
late '60s.
that's like 60s and 70s, ain't it?
Yeah,
Okay, my bad. My bad.
yeah. That was way for my time. Um, I'm just trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it fair.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
Mm.
I'm trying to keep it fair. Okay.
Hey man, those
Um,
are classics. My bad. Those classics.
yeah,
It's the
you're right.
nostalgia over here.
Yeah, right. Movie series. Like I say, we still had a bunch of action movies and stuff back then too that still carried over into the 2000s and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give a little love to the 2000s. Okay, I'm gonna give a little love to them too. So we had the rise of Beyonce's solo career. You had Gwen Stefani's solo career. We were introduced to Linkin Park, 50 Cent, Nickelback, TRL, um, boy bands, a lot more boy bands,
Man.
Hmm.
and the Backstreet Boys and all them. You know, we got a lot of good, um, we got a lot of good alternative rock and metal and all these damn crazy ass sub genres that came out throughout the years. So we did get a lot of great, 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 great music in the 2000s. I mean, it's more vast. Um,
And I got the disco.
this is a lot more vast than what we had back then. Because I'm gonna say this about our music and our era. I think we truly created the one hit wonder. I think it's less one hit wonders now than it ever was back in our time. Because these motherfuckers got volumes of one hit wonders back.
True. True.
So
I agree with you on that.
yeah, I mean, even though we
Yeah.
had classics and classic artists, we had a lot of man. What the fuck happened to them? So why did they have one song? It was we had a gang of them motherfuckers.
We did.
But
That's true. I'm
Uh,
not gonna
yeah,
hold you. You're right.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's somewhat even to a degree. I'm gonna give the edge up to the 80s and 90s because I believe the staying power of a lot of
Yes.
the teams. We produced more superstars in everything from action stars, which movie stars. We had Denzel and all.
mm,
We had a lot of great, 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 great actors. We had a lot of great, great legendary musicians. We had a lot of iconic, legendary TV shows. We had a lot of movies that's still getting remade and remade and remade and remade over and
Hmm.
over again to this day. And with the 2000s, yes, we did get your Taylor Swifts, and yeah, we got whoever else you want to throw out your ass, your Miley Cyruses and all that shit like that. But the true icons came from the 80s and 90s. I'll leave it at that.
yeah, I think. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think, but I think it also it goes with the exposure too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I wonder how different the 80s, 90s would be. Not taking nothing away. You said that absolutely amazing. But I wonder how it would have been if they would have had the same technology back then where all these people would be as big or would they be stuck in drama? I think most of the problem now why we don't have icons now because everybody in your business.
No,
Everybody on socials.
no, no, no.
Yes, yes,
Oh, because it
yes.
was worse back then. it
What
was,
are you
it
talking
was
about?
hell. It was,
There
it
was
was,
no social media. What
it
are you
wasn't
talking
no
about?
social media, but it was hella worse back then.
How?
Motherfuckers back in those days was always in some shit.
They were in shit,
Always.
but we ain't know about it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but still, they were still
You
into some
know,
shit.
ain't nobody knew what. I mean, unless you was near it, we hear about it now. But nobody knew what Whitney Houston and them was doing like that for real.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
knew what
true.
Michael Jackson was doing for real. It gives mystique to these people. So you're just
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like, damn, I really want to meet them. Like,
Yeah.
I used to
That's
watch VCR videos of people passing out because they're meeting Michael Jackson,
yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't
The-
have that because everybody know your business.
yeah, yeah, you're
Like,
right. Because everybody, well,
you know,
you got some artists that you just got some artists that don't that want that undivided attention and always want to be on social media, and you got some that just stay away from the shit.
I
You
think,
know what I'm saying?
to
we
your
don't have.
point,
I
go
think the closest to the new era we might have is like an Adele, like a Drake, or
No, that
uh,
motherfucker stay. That nigga wanted that nigga stay on attention. He the last motherfucker
I
that.
mean, yeah, I'm talking about in how the area is now. I'm talking about how it is
Mhm.
now with the social
Yeah.
media. Like, I'm trying to give an icon example, but we don't
Yeah.
really. It's
Yeah,
hard to do.
it's harder, like you said, Tim. I truly believe it's harder to be a superstar or famous person now than it ever was because it's like you got too many people. Like back then, if me and Mike didn't like such and such on whatever, we couldn't have voiced that to nobody but our friends, and that's all people that know. Now,
Yeah.
if I don't like this motherfucker, I can get on in and go to his page and tell this motherfucker I don't like your ass. Fuck him, bitch. You know, whatever, or just put
Yeah,
it
but
out.
Bro, matter
yeah,
of fact,
he made Tim made a good not to diss your point, Tim. You made a value point because,
mm,
like how you said before, back in the day, all the stars, all stars from the 80s and 90s, and possibly very early 2000s. I'm gonna say very early because that's when social media was starting to become a thing. You
Mhm.
know, all of them had. That's what made those stars popular because they had that mystique to them. You know what I'm saying? It was the same. It was the same way how we felt about wrestling. How the wrestlers had their mystique, and
yeah,
how everyone just had
great
mystique
example.
to them.
Yes,
Everyone had that mystique to them. Versus now, everybody needs to be on fucking social media for some odd reason, which you don't, but they choose to. They choose to. You don't have to be on social media to still be a superstar. They choose to. That's a choice.
that's a good time. I'm glad you brought that up. Now, what era was that when The Rock, Stone Cold, X Pac, all them for WWE came out? Was that 2000s? Please tell me it was 2000s.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
attitude
probably
era.
that was like the
So
Yes,
attitude era
2000.
between the '90s and the
that was like
what
It
was
was
96,
it was 90s,
96,
2000s. Ah,
96 to 2001.
yeah.
Yeah.
damn, I can't claim it. Then I can't claim it.
Try to claim the attitude era, man.
That's tough.
You would never claim the most edgiest era.
That's when wrestling was to me. That's when
Oh
wrestling
no,
was.
That's when it was
that's for
smooth operating.
everybody. That's what
Yeah.
that's how it was for everybody. Everybody missed the attitude era. No
Yeah.
matter how everybody misses it, man. You know what I'm saying? At least they gave a damn back then, in story wise versus now. They don't give a shit. They just want to hand us. They just want to hand us crumbs and here, nigga, this is your story and take it
Well,
and watch us get paid.
yeah. Now they are bringing like the story to social media because Oscar said some stuff about Io on so she didn't like diss her or nothing, but she was like, "What happened?" She was like, "Yeah, it hurt me." She basically gave like their whole story, like we've been together this whole time, even when we were back in Japan.
Yeah, but
I was supposed to tell you how to do it, type thing, but we
but
get
you
a
know
different
the reason
story.
why she's doing it though.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
She's doing it to build upon. the
Yeah,
story that they got
for the
going on.
storyline. Yeah, so social
Yeah,
media can be good, if you use it the right way, I should say.
yeah. So I'm not gonna stay too much longer on my piece because if I stay too much longer on any damn thing, I'll be pretty much repeating what everybody else just said.
Oh, man. Go ahead and turn that
Um,
fire off, man, and
so,
take it off the stove, put it on the plate,
so
and cooking.
You ain't gotta flame me up, bro. Come on.
no, I'm not gonna. No, I'm just leaving it alone, man. But to 80s and 90s, man, to grow up, to grow up and experience in that era, man, was special to me.
Yes,
It
yes,
was just special, man. Cause just to see all that everything that was going on, to listen to all the music that we got, to watch all the shows that we was able to watch, and it's still probably some shit that I still was not able to watch, and I'm still watching up to this day right now. From all fronts, like not just the music, TV, sitcoms, movies, and you know what I'm saying. And some shit hold up, some shit still holds up, and some you be like, you go back and watch it, like how Mac said, like what Mac would say once upon a time. You go back and watch it, like what the fuck happened? You don't go back and you be like, what the
remember this
fuck?
being that
You
bad?
be
What is
you
this?
be like, what the fuck
Right.
happened? That's just like one take. Like how we were so crazy about when they started their little Senkai run with Power Rangers and VR Troopers and shit. When that
Yeah.
shit
Oh
hit the
yeah,
fan, when we used to watch that, and then you go back and watch it now, you be like,
Mm.
damn, I actually used to watch this shit.
yeah,
It was crazy about it.
Well, I was crazy about it. Like, what the fuck? So, it be like that sometimes, man. So we grew up no matter what era you grew up in, man, and whether you like roundabout Bob's age where he was like the 2000 babies and current gen, or you like old school like the three of us on the podcast, man.
Mm.
It was just a great time to just it's just a great moment and a great time to experience all of that.
Yeah.
Now, far as my take, I would definitely say, as far as I would say, 80s and 90s music, hands down for me,
yes,
without question,
Mm.
hands down for me, without question. I love the lyricism back then, and I love the beats. I just love listening to like certain, even within, and this is not just hip hop. This is just music as a whole was
hmm,
just meaningful back then. Like it's like
Yeah.
you felt everything. Like it's like they had their soul on paper. It's pretty much like they bearing their soul on paper. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? And you felt all of that. So for
Yeah.
that will always be personal for me. So far as music wise, like that's hands down for me. It's a little bit challenging for TV and movies because it's some good stuff that came out in the early 2000s too that I can't knock. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? We had some great shows from early 2000s back then compared to the 80s and 90s. It's just that 80s and 90s was just more raw and I say raw because that certain shit won't slide on the network now
Yeah.
as they were back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get away with saying cracker on the network.
just the way,
You
yes,
know what I'm
just the way you
saying?
just said it.
Cracker or coon or any of that other
Mm-hmm.
stuff like they could back then. But everyone that watched it understood because it was comedy.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
was comedy, and everybody understood that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Taking it serious, like how they
Yeah,
how everybody get butt hurt now.
yeah.
yeah,
So it was like that. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But damn, that's a hard choice, man.
yeah.
That's hard for
Once you
me.
start lining them
When
all out, man,
you start lining it all out, it's really hard, man, because
Yeah.
you
All
know,
the eras
versus
got good stuff.
Everything,
yeah,
all
but
the eras got great stuff,
every guy
man.
got great stuff, but to say which one, to compare both of them. See, this is going to be based on. See, and I understand why you picked yours when you picked yours, Tim, because that's an era that you was brought up in.
Hmm.
You wasn't brought up in
Yeah.
what you didn't experience what we experienced in our era. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
All
But
right. Yeah, I had a tidbit for that too. I was gonna wait for your answer, but I got a tidbit.
yeah, because you didn't experience what we experienced, but us that's been on this pod that experienced that shit and see the current shit, that's the main reason why we judge shit so harshly because we like, what the fuck is this and why?
Hmm.
We like,
Hmm.
why are you
Yeah.
doing this and why is this way? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's just what it is. But I stand by full sway on my full state on everything, man. 80s and 90s across the board for me. So I'm just a nostalgia guy. I just love my old school. Don't get me wrong, love the current. I mean, like some of the current gen stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, I would say we're starting to get the action movies are getting a lot better now from what they
Mhm.
was back then. You know what I'm saying? They started to do a little old school take on some of the action movies that started to get gritty and all of this stuff like how they was back then. So I do appreciate that. So, but
Hmm.
that's my overall take. What you got on your tidbit, Tim? What you got?
I was gonna say all this talk about the differences or whatever, but I was like specifically keep it on music because that's the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah.
If this question would have asked us which era would you had liked to relive if you had a chance and been a fly on the wall or experience
Oh,
all the things,
oh, nigga, I
I
was
guarantee I'm picking 80s and 90s because I gotta see what the fuck was going on. But I think that era of music when it's like real instrumental, like from rock to hip hop, like I would have loved to just be a fly on the wall in them concerts. Versus now
bro,
concerts and stuff,
bro,
I know
bro.
that shit was different, bro.
I
Like
was
people
mad.
actually gave like
I was just mad that I could never attend none of that shit. I was poor. I was a
some
poor
of them
guy.
videos.
I couldn't attend none of that shit, bro. I was
Bro,
just
some of them
mad.
videos you see but from back in the day, when
Hmm.
the grainy ass shit, and it's like
Hmm.
millions of fucking people or
Yeah,
500,000 people in these concerts. I'm like, I can only imagine what it feels like to be there. For somebody
bro,
playing their ass, like you just showed me that dope ass drummer. What's his name?
Neil Peart,
Uh,
Rush.
Neil. Per-
bro. Oh, if you
and I hear
talking
another
now,
drummer's name in my life, bro.
now,
Ain't
if you
nobody got nothing on
talking
that
about
dog.
now, if you talk about rock
Ain't
and roll during that time, during the 80s and 90s. Oh, nigga.
instrument playing was just different, bro. Y'all was
Hmm.
on some other shit, like alien shit.
Yeah, yeah, like that. The true difference between 2000s is a lot closer than what it really is. But if you the breaking point is the music, bro. The
Yeah,
music
Yeah.
from the 90s and 80s is like light years better, man. It's I mean it's good, like you said, it's great stuff. It's some good stuff from all different kind of artists and everything, but
yeah.
it's the passion for music, man, and the
It was
corruptness in
it was
music
real.
Yeah, that
now.
part,
It
that
was
It's so
real.
passion
corrupt
part.
now. It's so corrupt now, man, and everybody, these producers now are just trying to find, trying to make the same person, remake the same person over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, they had that shit in the 80s and the 90s too, but it ain't in the forefront as it is now. Like you
Yeah.
listen to one mumble rapper, you don't heard them all. So you
Yeah,
listen to one drill rapper, you don't heard them all. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're making clones, true
Yeah.
clones of people now, and this is like, man,
yeah. The floodgates open. There ain't no more gatekeeping. There ain't no more
Yeah.
of that. It's floodgates is just open. Anybody can get in. Like it's
Yeah.
free
yeah,
game.
yeah, bullshit, crazy ass shit on the radio. It's like, I just made the radio, bro. Like, the fuck is going on here? Like, they have like no, yeah,
Nothing. No, no,
yeah.
no,
I ain't gonna.
no,
Yeah,
Music,
no
music,
feeling.
music pretty much won that discussion. If it was like between like TV shows and movies,
Yeah. It's, yeah.
2000s would have had put 2000s could put up a great fight, a
Yeah.
awesome fight. But when it came down to the music, even though we got some great shit in the 2000s, But it's them icons, man. We got in the '80s and the '90s, man. That's just gonna be tough, man. It ain't enough. It ain't enough true music
Yeah.
icons from the 2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even producing the music back then was more authentic, man. Now
yeah,
all you gotta do is just type in what you wanna, what type of music you want, what type of beat, and there you go. It's generated.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
This
so
is
it's
a good
more
segment
authentic
because
back then.
it really gets you. This question really gets you thinking. It got me thinking after I
that's
hear
that's
everybody's
the main
points.
reason.
Like,
That's the main reason I presented it. But
yeah,
it was a damn good. It's a damn good topic. I kind of want to do a part two to this. Actually,
We
I
could do we
want to
could do
do.
a full episode like on the side one.
Yeah, we might need to go in and we might need to make that happen because this was too much of a good topic to. We could keep going on this forever.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
oh, easy. Yeah.
but
We
anyway,
ain't even scratched the surface on this shit.
yeah, we showed
Uh-uh.
that.
I was just glancing over TV show. I got my man. What?
Yeah, man. All right, let's anything else before we move forward.
I have is I was gonna have a foolishness pick, but it kind of swerved me, and it actually really wasn't too bad. I
Oh,
watched Dutch 3, which I thought was gonna be a foolishness movie,
hold
but
on,
I
hold
think they're
on,
getting a
hold
little
on.
bit better.
Let's just go on and let's get to your point, ladies and gentlemen. To, to Snaps and Matt's foolishness
pew, pew, pew.
pick of the week. Take it away, take it
Okay.
away, sir. Take it away, Cap.
All right, so I like I told y'all last episode, I was gonna watch Dutch 3, and I finally got around to watching it. I thought it was gonna be, you know, standard foolishness. It really wasn't. It was actually I don't know what is it. Maybe they're getting better in their production and everything, but this movie wasn't bad. It really wasn't. All I can say is Dutch is becoming uh Carmen San Diego, man. This dude is getting away with a lot. He's international now. Well, they can't catch this dude. Man, this dude, hey, Dutch is doing his thing right now. So maybe they'll do a part. I think they probably will do a part 4, to be honest with you. But
Okay.
the movies are getting better, man. And you know, I watched on BET Plus, of course, which is gonna lead me to my freaking crash out because I got a crash out about that too. But because it kind of made me a little, kind of irked me a little bit. But yeah, man, needless to say, man, Dutch 2, if y'all got BET Plus, man, just Dutch 3, my bad. Just go ahead and give that one a watch. It's actually pretty good. If y'all ain't like the first two, this third one may sway you
Make up
differently.
for it.
Yeah, it makes
Man.
up for it.
All right, cool beans,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Appreciate your foolishness pick of the week. Now, on to another fun sidebar.
Oh, wait, before we do this,
What's up?
uh Vibe, then you have some
Yeah,
music?
he has some music that you want to talk
Yeah.
about. So go ahead, Bob. You have
Oh,
some
oh,
music
you
that you
know
want
that?
to bring
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Okay,
we
okay.
got the screens and sound. We got talking about the early 90s and stuff.
Hey man, hey, go for it. Talk
Okay, so as far as music, I just want people on that just like, hey man, I need to know. I'm busy all day. I ain't got time to look up music. What's something good to listen to? Vibe. I got you. So I got a couple of albums here that just came out. Some more recent than others, but definitely give them a really good listen. Like these are more of the I say cerebral rappers. If you like that, it's not so much. I don't even know what you would call it now. So much alternative cerebral. um.
Subgenre.
Anyway, of course, Jid's album or JID, you might know him from. He's a part of Dream. Is it Dreamville?
Dreamville. Yep. He
Dreamville.
was J.
Excuse me.
Cole. He was J. Cole
Yeah.
group.
On
Yep.
the Dreamville. Definitely check his album out from top to bottom. In the running with the why am I forgetting names? The Clips. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Clips.
Yeah. In
It,
running, he's his album's in running with that. Just
yeah.
give you an idea if you haven't heard it. So
It's a
definitely,
good album. It's a
it's
good
just really
project.
good.
It's a
That's
good
not this.
project.
Okay.
This one surprised me, y'all.
It surprised me
We
too.
got no, not even Jizz album. This is the next one I'm talking about.
Oh, go with it.
This one came out. Our boy is back. He's back. If you haven't listened to us out, he back. We got him back, y'all. I'm sorry it was fucked up the way we had to get him back. Chance the Rapper's album. If you haven't heard it, oh my god.
Okay.
I've listened to that album about through and through about 10 times now. It's that good.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
have to
even
check it
lying
out.
to you.
I heard about it, but I haven't checked it out yet.
That
Okay,
sneaky album, he gonna be in the running. He got to be somewhere in the running for album of the year. Like
okay.
it's chance. It's back to the acid rent. The what's his first damn album? The acid album. I'm just called the acid album.
Okay.
We got the old Chance back, and he is spitting his ass up. Mike, you would like it. Like he's talking about some real shit, like real, like ooh shit, letters, ooh shit.
He's he's
There's some
he,
records.
he said in the interview that he had to take a couple of steps back and get back to what it was.
Okay.
He said that on the podcast interview. I forgot who that was, but I heard him on the interview. I was like, yeah, man, I took inspiration for he said he took inspiration from Kendrick and everybody else, and he said it's time to get back to the forefront of the roots. So
Yeah, I forgot how nice he is at rapping. I honestly
yeah,
forgot. It's been
so,
years since he dropped something, but
so
yeah, definitely give that a listen. You'll be quite
okay,
amazed.
I'm gonna have to go. Let
Um,
me go ahead and add that real quick.
definitely do for sure, bro. You're gonna be
Okay,
surprised. Like, man.
let me go
Um,
add that real quick.
of course, our boy Offset. He dropped his album. I forget the name of it. I forget the title of it, but
Oh, it's his
it's
name, I believe. He is
Kiara.
if his real
Uh,
name. Yeah, is his real
um,
name Kiara or something? It's his real name though.
is it
Sorry,
his name or
Offset,
his
if
daughter's
you're
name?
listening. If you're listening, I'm sorry, I'm not forgetting the title, but I know your album's coming, and it looks interesting from the trailer that he's seen because it looks like
Oh, it's that. It's out. It's out.
oh, it's already out.
Oh yeah, listen to it. Yeah,
Fuck, damn.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah. It's good.
Oh
It's
shit,
good.
I didn't know it was out
It's
already.
good. Offset album is good. It's a good listen through. He was definitely he gave all bits of it, the emotional, the hype, the real. Like it's all in a
It's called Kaori.
Yeah, it came out
yeah.
yesterday.
I don't know if that's is that his name or his daughter's name? Am I tripping?
I don't
Nah, it
know.
ain't his daughter's name. I think his daughter's name is about some money or something, like some weird. It's
But
one of them superstars names.
um,
But okay, I got
but I
this.
have that one,
Okay,
and I got Big X to
That's
plug.
his real name. Kaori
Uh,
Kendall.
yeah, that's how I kind of figured that was his real
okay,
name.
okay.
Okay,
But yeah, Offset's album, definitely check that out, y'all. It's a really good listen. There's some nice records on there for sure. Um, the surprise album that came out, definitely check out Big X the Plug. I'm trying to speed this up. Big X the Plug, he dropped a country rap album.
Yeah,
I know what y'all are thinking. This shit is tough.
yes.
All featuring country are the biggest of names. I don't know what his budget is, but he ain't got one because he had the biggest of country names on there, and all of the songs sounded amazing. I'm like,
Who was on
hey,
there? I
peace.
go country now. Who was on
Hey,
there?
hold on. I'll pull it up for you.
oh,
You
I
can
used
pull
to
it up,
fuck
you see,
country now.
bro.
you see me
You,
back.
Mac, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
He got Darius Rucker. He got Jelly Roll, Bailey Zimmerman, Ella Langley, Luke Combs. He got Shabuzi, of course.
Okay, Luke
Uh,
Combs.
T- Tucker Wetmore, Thomas Rhett.
I
Those
don't
are
know
just
Tom.
to name a few. It,
Okay.
Ink. I don't think Ink is That don't sound like a
He
country.
got four tough ones on that. He got some alright ones on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got some names. Like I was like, damn. I was like,
like I
but
say, man. Yeah.
it's
I
tough
listened to it the
to
other day. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but my man, he was hurt, man. I don't know if
Yeah,
some
he was
lady
going
did him
through some.
wrong. Hey, he
He
was
was
going
going
through
through some
man, look,
things.
hey man, this my man was hurt this whole album. He was hurt.
But
He was
that's
getting
what
his head
country
off.
music. But that's what country music is for, us to tell stories. A lot of country music is sad and depressing.
Yeah,
They just
Hmm.
metaphor it down.
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's a different take. Like you wouldn't think Big X, Big X the plug, all the music he's been putting out to drop an
Hmm.
album like this. Like it's something different. It's something
Yeah.
done right. Kind of like the Carter should have been. This is something different that's done right. Like,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it. It's called "I Hope You're Happy."
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Again,
he
like
sound
again,
he
he was
sound
hurt.
hurt.
I hope you're
I hope
happy.
you're
So
happy. Oh God.
yes, again,
So
Big
the
X the plug,
only
man.
the only other albums I will add, I tried to venture out. I was trying to find me some alternative rock or something like that. Sorry, guys, I didn't find too much. But what I did find, if y'all listen to Somber, the album was pretty good. That's SOMBR. I think somber,
Mm-hmm.
something like
Okay.
that. That was a decent album. I didn't mind that too much. The Deftones is there. I ain't, yeah, shout out Deftones. I still got to check out the Tiana Taylor album and the Mariah the Scientist album. But those are my top little ones. If y'all want to check those out, guys,
Did you check?
really
Did you
good.
check out Tyler album yet?
Tyler,
Yeah.
which creator?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that came out the other week,
Yeah. Just
like
making
2 weeks
sure.
ago or something like that.
I'm just
Yeah,
making
it's
sure.
cool.
Okay. All right, cool beans, man. Appreciate that, y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Check out the music. I added them on my Spotify. As you saw me just had my phone out. I added to Spotify. I'll be checking them out.
Yeah.
All right, cool beans. All right.
Oh, I got one real quick.
Go back, Mike.
Oh,
Go back. Go back to it.
oh, I didn't know we were done with it. My fault.
Oh,
No,
go for it.
one of my favorite groups all time, AFI, coming out with an album in October. Man, that's all I wanted to say.
Oh, okay.
AFI. Okay.
Mm,
AFI. All right.
yeah.
Put that on the watch list.
All right, cool beans. Anything else before we move forward?
I think that's
No, I
it.
think we're good now. I think we're good.
All right, cool. To our fun sidebar conversation. Name 5 superpowers or abilities that you would want and why.
Okay, I got you. I got you. All right.
I saw your look on your face, Chris. You're
Yeah,
like,
because I was trying to, because the way I have them, I'm trying to get them organized but it don't matter. All right. So first,